This is ANN News Brief.
At least 29 persons are reportedly injured in an attack at a political rally organized by officials in support of Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed in central Ethiopia on Sunday. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed himself was not there. Police say 6 suspects have been arrested following the attack in Ambo town. State-run Ethiopian news agency quotes Oromia Regional State Police Commissioner Arasa Medesa saying it was a grenade attack. Political tension is high as Ethiopia gears up for elections in August. Violence arising from ethnic differences is threatening to undermine reforms initiated by the Prime Minister. Kenya authorities have delayed the deadline by a year for all citizens to switch to e-passports. It is the second time the deadline has been extended. Ministry of Interior says the deadline has now been pushed back to March next year to enable nearly 2 million Kenyans, mostly in the diaspora, who are still holding the old document to replace it. The government said it has set up passport centers in Dubai, Johannesburg, Berlin, Paris, London, and Washington, D.C. to make it easier for Kenyans living abroad to get the e-passport. The old passport was initially scheduled to be phased out by September last year, but was pushed back to March this year. The government says its e-passports are intended to minimize fraud, identity theft, forgery, and passport skimming. We'll be right back.
We are on the road every day, canvassing throughout Africa for news you really need. We follow the story everywhere, from every corner of Nigeria to the wide African expanse. We bring you what's making headlines. We connect you with news you can use. ANN, African News Network, in a truly African spirit.
The World Health Organization, WHO, says Africa is ill-equipped to respond to the deadly coronavirus outbreak. The global health body said on Saturday it is concerned about the spread of the virus in countries with weak health systems on the continent. WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus told a meeting of 36 African health ministers at the AU headquarters in Addis Ababa there are gaps in the diagnostics in some member states where there is weak public health institutions. He addressed the ministers by video link from Geneva. Egypt is the only country on the continent to confirm COVID-19 coronavirus that would later tested negative, making Africa free of the virus for now. Coronavirus has claimed more than 2,400 lives, with 78,700 cases reported in China and other nations. WHO declared the outbreak a public health emergency late last month. That is ANN News Brief at 1. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.